Okay, we have arrived at Bomoseen State Park for our second camp trip of the year. This is a new one to me. Never been here, but I saw the fishing potential of the lake and I saw the overall environment of this park, and that with the fact that I haven't spent a lot of time in the western end of Vermont, I figured why not book a trip. So we're going to be going 3 nights. Right now it is mid-afternoon on Saturday, June 6th, 2026, and we're going to be out of here on the wonderful day of 6/9, Tuesday, June 9th. So we got 3 nights here. Weather's going to be hit and miss for the first half of this. We're watching some storms right now, so we're going to be hopefully getting out for some fishing and able to stay out, but I may have to go in at a certain hour. Hopefully that's not the case, but the boat ramp, unfortunately, is kind of mucked in, and they didn't want... They recommended we don't launch there, but it's either that or it's launch a few miles down the road at the state-owned ramp and then have to come back here, grab my elliptigo. I'm by myself, so I don't have anybody to drive my car for me. So yeah, it's just a safe time. I think I'm just gonna eat it and launch at the crappy ramp here. But I think we should get going. All right, we actually do got something coming pretty close to us, and I can slowly start to hear the thunder. So I think we're gonna hold off on putting the boat in the water and just make some dinner. All right, really nice ledge here. We're gonna jackhammer it up.
And then you see him on the bench. He goes, he's hanging on to his elbow. He hasn't played in the last 5 minutes or so. We mentioned these
Little guy.
in the Carolina locker room as they...
Very little guy. Holy Lord, where'd you come from, buddy?
2 full days off after this game.
I could use you as bait. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back out here in the daylight. I didn't get the opportunity to get out here early enough because of the storms. I mean, I suppose I could have launched the boat instead of going to the brewery, but whatever. I don't even know if that would have done me any good because I would have had to go back in anyways. Yep. Yeah, it's not big. Yeah, it's a little smallie. Little smallie while watching the game. Love to see it. No, that's a baby largemouth. That's a largemouth. It looked like a smallie when I picked it up. Like when I shined the light on it. Or when I held it in front of the light. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, baby largemouth. How do you like that? Meanwhile, we get called for too many men. All right, let's kill a penalty. Yep. I didn't even hear that one. Crap, we just got scored against. Another small bass. Nope, lost him. Or did I? Nope, got him. Another baby largemouth. All right, another baby largemouth off the whopper plopper. Primary camera died, so there it is. Yep. I'll take this though. I'll take this. I'll take this for sure. Ugh, fuck the game. Fuck the game. I'll take this fish. It feels good. Oh, nice. Let's go. A Bomo largie. Oh, yes, sir. Nice fish. That's a 3 and change pounder. Yeah, the hell with the game. I mean, maybe I'll try and watch it in front of the campfire, but the game's just not going well. This is, though. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's probably 2.5 to 3 catch board. Well, that's a 17-incher. Oh, that's a 3. That's a 3-pounder. That's 3 on the dot. 3.06. I'm surprised that's 3. He's not that fat. Nice. Good fish. All right. He's going in. I'm going in.
Carlson, Marner heads toward the net. Howden tried to walk out in front. That got stopped by Slavin. Theodore drive.
What?
Vegas wins in double overtime.
Oh. That's a tough goal. Oh my God. That's just a bouncy goal. It's always something like that. Always something just really, really, really. Just a really greasy goal. Oh my God.
From this vantage point, it might have jammed in off a hurricane again.
We're going to continue to be targeting largemouth bass, spawning largemouth bass in shallow, covery sections of the lake. Just going to start right here by the boat ramp, right where we caught a 3-pounder last night in the dark. And then we're just going to, I think I'm going to venture south and just kind of tour the lake a little bit. Obviously, new lake. I didn't get very far last night because of storms. I didn't get out until like 8 o'clock, and then I came in around 10. So I really only got to see that island. I'm definitely going to go back to that island and fish that ledge with the drop shot. And then I think I'm going to just venture south for a little bit. I've got probably 2.5, 3 hours until it starts to rain again. But that should be the last of the rain. So I think we'll fish for a couple hours this morning. We'll wrap it up. I got some other stuff I need to do back at the site, and then we'll come back out sometime in the evening. And I may even try the live streaming with the Starlink. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, we're in 15 feet. I'm gonna crank actually. If we're in 15 feet, why not crank a little? Yep. Yep. Little guy. Little guy off the crank. Baby largemouth, so we're on the board. Maybe a 1-pounder. Come on, open up, buddy. Open up. There you go. All right, we're on the board. We are on the board. Peace, guy. Ah. Probably a small, it was a small something. Real small something. right here. And then we'll head north towards the bridge. I want to throw the topwater out at the bridge because it's all like shallow. And then maybe tomorrow morning we'll head to the canal on the south side. I'll see if I can charge the batteries enough to be able to stream. There's one. Little guy. Yep, another little bass. Good old wacky worm. How you doing, pal? All right, number 2 on the day. We'll try that pocket again. Eagle. Eagle right above me. Eagle. Holy crap. Freedom! Let's go. Eagle right above me. See if I can find him again. Yep. What do we got? He's putting up a fight. All right, he's moderate sized bass. Moderate sized bass, let's go. There it is, the first blow up of the evening. Well, the second, but the first one that counted. Very nice. God, I got him good too. It's 14. All right. Yeah, maybe a pound and a half, if that. We'll take it. More blow-ups coming up. I want to have a couple of decent lake trout runs in June if I can. If next Saturday is nice, I think I'll go back to Willoughby. All right, we're back in the hit. Very nonchalant hit, but it feels okay. Feels like could be maybe a 2-pounder. And no, it's not. It's a little guy. It's a little guy. Oh my God, the eagle's right above me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Check this out. I gotta try this. I've gotta try this. Buddy. All right. I want to see if I could zing this fish up and have him come down and get it. Actually, probably a bad idea. You know what? I'm just going to release him. Who knows what they're yapping about up there? That was so tempting, though. Like, I was like, I mean, that was a small enough fish where he might have gone, an eagle might have gone after it. That would have been cool to see on video, but I'm not that cruel. I don't have $2 million. Nice. All right, good hit. No, it's tiny. It felt like a good hit, though. What are all you little largies doing out here? Jeez. All right, number 6. Good. We're doing all right tonight. We're catching numbers. Not size, but we're catching numbers. This is it's a new lake to me, so I've never fished here. And we're really just looking for spots that anything will hit. Right now we're gonna do this, and then, there it is. There it is, very nonchalant hit. Very little fish too. Yep, little guy. Number 7. Just a little guy. I've had 2 of decent size this trip. There hasn't been like a lot of big fish, but we're catching numbers. Yes, sir, whopper plopper. That's what I like to roll like at sundown. Alrighty, there it is. Very nice. We got one. Feet of water, but like there's a ton of stuff down there though. Yeah, we'll go faster troll. I might be on after work, not sure. Have some beer in the fridge, but oh, holy crap. Oh my God. Nonchalant hit. I felt it while I was reading your chat term. Oh boy, all right. I might need net for this. I can't see it. I'm just gonna use the net to be safe. Let's go. All right, yeah, another 1.5 pounder. It wasn't, I probably could have pulled it in without net, but just to be safe. I gotcha. Let's go. There it is. There it is. We'll take that. Ugh. Need a big smash tonight. Need one big smash. There it is. Yup. Called it. Yeah. Doesn't feel huge though. Feels medium sized. And it is medium sized. Small to medium sized. We'll take it. Number 9. We're catching numbers, that's for sure. Catching numbers. The bass are eating. They are eating. Oh God, I hooked him right in the nose too. Yikes. Nobody likes being hooked in the nose. Even this little guy. All right, another one. Number 9. Nice. Feels mid. We got a good old crappie. Or rock bass. It's a rock bass. What even is the rock bass master angler? This probably isn't, this definitely isn't it, but. Yeah, that's a rock bass. What even is, I think master angler for rock bass is 11 inches maybe? Yeah, this guy's only 8. All right, we're on the board. We seem to catch the worst fish first, which is a good thing. Big old heron. Little guy. Lost him. Here's a, yeah, it's a buttload of bluegills right there. Another rock bass. I knew it. I guess maybe we'll try for the rock bass master angler in the state of Vermont. Not gonna happen. Another probably 8-incher. Fish. Doesn't feel big. Probably another rock bass. Yep. A lot of rock bass today off the drop shot. I guess we should switch it up and... Yeah, I know, it sucks, but there you are. Little guy. Another little guy. God, the spinnerbait's still like, the blade's still going. All right, we'll take that. Maybe I'll come back to this. Maybe we'll top water down here tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna go into the canal a little bit and see how much I like it. But I mean, that's promising. Little guy, but it's promising. I don't feel like being in the water. Another one. Oh, this one could be a largie. He's trying to jump. Yep. All right, well, there's some fish over here. That's a smallie. That's my first smallie this trip. I didn't even know they existed in here. We'll take it. Finally hooked into a smallmouth. It's a little guy, but we hooked into one. Yeah, I can see where it broke, but still. Yep. Yep. Good find. Mediocre sized bass. Oh God, I don't even have my, that's not ideal. Yeah, just looking. Yeah, dude. I'm getting numbers, but no size. Big old jacket. There it is. All right, nice. Broke the skunk off the jackhammer. He might be a foot long, maybe a pound. You take it though. It's a fish. We're on the board. Well, actually, maybe I could. That's actually about the size of the boat I'd be looking for, but yep, there it is. Yeah, that's about the size of the boat I'd be looking for. Just that motor seems like it's got more kick to it than one I'd be looking for. Little guy, another little guy. Little smallmouth. Oh, I got him right in the stomach, yikes. Sorry, pal, you're gonna be in a little bit of pain. All right, you're free now. See you, dude. Let us fish, shall we? Should I go over on that marker? There it is. Finally. What do we got here? Alright, medium-sized largemouth, well, small to medium-sized. Something. Alright. Little guy. Nice. Tonight was definitely slow. Today during the day wasn't bad, but we were catching a combination of rock bass and largemouths. There it is. I heard that. Yeah, I probably. That might be the same one I just had. Alright, well, we're catching fish. We'll get you out of it. How was that? You're free now. Look at that. You're free, buddy.